Next guest is an actress, TV host, a producer, a writer, a mother of two, and a wife. Alison in trouble, but Allie, to us, Alison Sweeney, has grown up before our eyes since starting out on the soap opera Days of Our Lives in 1993.
Please don't move!
Daddy, don't!
Sammy?
She loves seeing herself like that. Now these days we're used to seeing her as the host of The Biggest Loser, where she encourages people who are struggling with their weight.
And who needs any more encouragement than this? Check this bikini body. Wow, girl, wearing the red on the cover of Shape.
And did we mention she's a mom?
Can we go back to that magazine cover, though? Alison's latest project, The Star Attraction, shows us a side of Alison, or Allie, that we've never seen before. Good morning. Thanks so much for joining us.
Wow, what
you
an intro.
do it all, yes.
Yeah, thank you.
So is it fun writing fiction?
Yes, it's super fun.
Why?
Well, I've been an actress on Days of Our Lives for 20 years, and I'm a storyteller. I think actors are part of the storytelling process, but they're other people's stories. So it was so fun to put together a novel about characters that I was really invested in, and I love to read summer, beachy, fun reads.
Totally,
So and that was what I wanted to write. And I don't know, The Star Attraction was just such a fun, exciting thing for me to do.
Well, let's talk about the main character in the book, Sophie. She's a high-strung Hollywood publicist, which I'm sure that you've encountered once or twice.
Yeah.
So how did you come up with the character?
Well, it's affectionately based loosely on my best friend who's a publicist.
Oh, no.
And we have a few other friends who are publicists too, so a lot of the stories are actually not that far from things that have happened on real red carpets and experiences that we have seen together. And so, yeah, it was just, you know, they say write what you know. And I lived in Hollywood my whole life, and I've done these jobs, and we've been out there and met these people, so we wanted to kind of, it was just really fun to put it on paper.
It was so much fun. I love the book.
Oh,
I love. I think it's so easy to identify with the character, Sophie. And I do love that you go through the book and kind of like project yourself onto her, like her look, and that, oh, you kind of look like
that girl Sammy.
Yeah. So I love that you went through that, but you have such a history in Hollywood, obviously. And so did you get caught up in the glitz and glam as you went through?
Myself, when I was a kid, not really. I have two amazing parents. I'm so lucky, and my brothers, and I grew up in LA, and they were really, really good at keeping me grounded, and it was really important to them that I stay, you know, quote unquote normal. So I was totally, I mean, semi-oblivious to all of the shenanigans that I think did take place back then, but there was no social media to out it.
Yeah,
right.
So yeah, no, I kind of lived like this normal teenage life, and then I got married very young, and my husband and I, we kind of just continued on our, like, you know, average, normal family thing. We have two
I don't
kids,
think there's anything average about your life.
I know, but we're totally just, you know, we like to lay low, and we love Hollywood, and I love being in the glitz and glamour of it, and I love writing about it, and having the fun stories, and then I really like going home to my family and leaving it like behind.
Well, like sands through the hourglass, so are the guests on the couch. Did you ever think you'd be on Days of Our Lives as long as you've been on Days of Our Lives?
I didn't. I was a huge fan of the show. I can't believe that you had that clip from my first day. I mean, I can't believe
get it from the Museum of Broadcasting.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that was my first line. Daddy, don't shoot me.
Yeah.
Really?
And I really thought I was going to just be on for a summer. I thought kids don't really often have, you know, main characters or main storylines on the show, and so I had no idea what the future would hold. And cut to 20 years later, I still love it. It's still fun. The summer storyline that we're doing right now is insane and exciting, and I think some of the best soap I've ever been a part of. So I'm really, really thrilled.
Well, John requested that we show this cover again. So you are on the cover of this month's Shape magazine, which is just incredible. Can we pull the cover up of her in the red bikini? How do you maintain your, I mean, you've been very open about you struggling with your weight. So how do you maintain now?
You know, I guess that's part of being on Days every day, you know, weekdays, is like that I know that I'm always going to be sort of seen on TV, and so it's not like I can get ready for a certain cover shoot and then go back to my normal life. Like, I have to just be ready to shoot, you know, be happy with the body that I have, and I live my life that way. So for me, it's more about being positive, and just like what made me want to write the book, The Star Attraction, is that I want to, like, try new things and be adventurous, and I use that for my fitness too. It's like, that's my mentality, is I want to try different workouts. I want to go for a hike. I want to climb a mountain. I want to run a marathon. I want to do different things, and all of it is like sort of just part of me wanting to have a well-rounded life.
But how do you do it? I mean, how are you an author, an actor, a wife, a mom, and look like that at the same time? How do you do it all?
It's not a short answer. I don't know. I guess I just take it one day at a time. I don't look at it like that. I don't think of it like that.
Do you sleep?
I don't sleep a lot.
There you go. You found the answer.
I will say that is my biggest weakness. In 2013, I am trying to sleep more. Like, that's my big plan. But I don't know. You can sleep when you're dead. I have things to do. I have a life to go after. And I want my kids to have that same. I'm so passionate about what I do. And all of those things that you just described are so special to me and so exciting to me. And I don't know if I would do it if it didn't challenge me and kind of, you know, turn me on. So
you're so successful in all facets, and you look amazing.
And I can't believe you love the book. It makes me like, this is my first day really talking about to people who read it. So I'm like,
I selfishly got in bed early last night so I could keep reading.
I mean, that's how I am. That's like, you know what gets me through the day is, I know you probably have to go, is that I read like 2 pages every night. Like, I have to.
It's a great
book. Satisfying to like have alone time.
She saw the camera move.
I know. She was like, I know this format. We can go on now. Sorry.
Allie Sweeney, or Alison Sweeney, thank you so much for joining us. And the Star Attraction is out there now, so get it and go to the beach or just go to bed early.